Hello, this is Yuji Igarashi from Fujifilm. I am currently in Bangkok, Thailand. Back in my school days, Bangkok was already famous as the destination for backpackers. The city continues to attract many tourists, so popular that in 2019, before the pandemic, it became the world's top tourist destination, with a total of 23 million visitors. A city that is so appealing and fascinating for travelers also has a special meaning for Fujifilm as a photographic company. That is because travel is the most popular opportunity and motive to take photos. This place is Thai Central Station, or as the locals call it, Hua Lamphong. The station is the oldest railroad station in Thailand, with a history of more than 100 years. Perhaps many backpackers started their Thailand trip from here. A symbolic place for travelers. This is where the X Summit begins. Let's get started. This is the gear I brought today to X Summit Bangkok, the XS20. This model is most suitable for Bangkok, a traveler's paradise. Here's the dilemma. Although some say the smaller, the better, in terms of backpackers' luggage, for us photography lovers, we prefer to bring as much equipment as possible. The XS20 is the answer for that. Everything you need in a compact size. It is also equipped with a high-capacity battery with the concept of meeting all your needs for travel. The camera is equipped with a highly acclaimed 26-megapixel X-Trans CMOS 4 sensor. This is combined with the X Processor 5. In other words, this device structure is the combination of 4th and 5th generation X series. The X-Trans CMOS 5, equipped in the XH2S, XH2, and XT5, offers outstanding performance in image quality and continuous shooting characteristics. However, the combination of X-Trans CMOS 4 and X Processor 5 is no less attractive in comparison. For example, power-saving performance is one of its characteristics. It is the best power-saving system currently available in the X system. When traveling to a city like Bangkok, taking a lot of pictures is too good an opportunity to waste. Last thing you want is being concerned about remaining battery. Low power consumption and long battery life are essential features for a travel camera. The XS20 is equipped with the high-capacity NPW235 battery. This is what we typically select for larger cameras, such as the GFX100S and XH2S. Power-saving system with a high-capacity battery. Astounding number of shots is what you can achieve from this. According to SEPA standards, the camera is capable of capturing approximately 750 shots in standard mode. However, this seems to be somewhat divergent from the real travel shooting style, since SEPA has a strict measurement method, such as firing the flash once every 2 shots and zooming in and out after every shot. Today, I do the field test through this X Summit. My target is 1,000 plus shots with one battery. Since we call it an all-in-one camera, there are no compromises in other specifications. IBIS is of course equipped. Moreover, it realizes 7-stop internal body image stabilization, which is better than the previous model XS10. As I mentioned earlier, the camera also has a pop-up flash. It has a 0.62 times 2.36 million dot EVF and 1.84 million dot vari-angle LCD. So much is squeezed into a mere 491 grams. There are many more things I would like to introduce, but from this point on, I would like to show you each of these features through a field test here in Bangkok. Let's go. Before we start, let me introduce the tour guide for today. Ekarat, please.
สวัสดีครับ
Sawadee Ekarat.
It's nice to have you here.
Yes, very nice to see you again. Would you be able to introduce yourself, please?
Sure. My name is Ekarat Panyathala. I have been working as a documentary photographer for 16 years. And I heard that you are doing the X Summit in Bangkok.
That is correct.
Let me help you out.
Thanks so much. I can't think of nobody else who can show me around Bangkok better than you.
Sure.
Before we start, let me launch the app. Turn on the camera.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Oh, this? Thanks for asking. This is a new camera app called XApp. The XApp is super smooth. It automatically connects the camera to your smartphone through Bluetooth. It requires no extra operation. Look, they can automatically detect each other, and voila, they're connected. You can see the smartphone icon and the Bluetooth icon here.
Right.
Now the smartphone is able to receive the geotagging information and an exact time. Geotagging information is updated every 10 seconds while you are connected.
That's nice.
Such information is also stored in the image data. This means that the X app can be used as a GPS logger. It's useful for shooting trips like today, of course, but also for studio shoot or certain sports photography.
Indeed. I would love to try it myself. Can I?
Of course, both iOS and Android versions will be available for download tomorrow.
Nice.
But the X app can connect up to 5 devices from a single smartphone. So for today, let's use the X app from my smartphone.
I like it. For heavy X user like me, it's very useful.
GPS logger is only a small part of the X app. I will show you other new features through today's photo trip. All right, we are all set to shoot. Let's go.
Let's go. Here is Talat Noi Yoji. This is one of the most historical places in Bangkok.
Right.
Right now, this area become more popular. Yeah.
Right.
The temple is really old here.
It's got interesting design on the roof.
Right. Hanging camera on my neck like this, I mean, I don't feel the weight at all.
That's great to hear.
This camera is so small. I love it. This is nice background. Let me get you a nice background. Yeah. Hold on. Nice. Just sit tight like that. Yeah. The room is really dark here. Let me use the flash. Yeah, I got it. Wanna have a look?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to.
Look how natural the lighting is. The best thing of flash of this camera is like you can adjust how strong the flash is.
Right.
Yeah. So you can balance the ambient light and the light on the subject. Yeah. Wow, Yuji, this camera is so good. The size is very small. It's so portable. I can walk like this the whole day, you know. And another great thing is the flash. It's so good for the cloudy day like this. I use a lot of flash. Yeah.
Right. So, Ekarat, I'm so happy that you like the XS20
Right.
and the features, but I'm actually surprised that you picked the flash as your favorite. So, can I take a look at your images using flash?
Sure. Have a look. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, nice. Really nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm impressed with your flash photography. So I think most people don't use the flash anymore because now the sensor is so good.
True.
But using flash during the day is very inspiring for me. So how does the XS20 compare with your other cameras you usually use?
First of all, I use a lot of camera, like from small one to big one, depends on work. But as a documentary photographer, you have to move really fast. You have to be like a lightweight photographer. So I prefer small camera, of course. And this one, that also the grip, it helped a lot. Yeah, it helped me easier to carry on.
Right. So do you agree with our concept that XS20 is a travel camera?
I love it. I mean,
Right.
I will use it every day, you know? Yeah.
Awesome. Right. So shall we go take more pictures?
Sure. I'm your local guide. There are a lot of things that I want to show you. Yeah.
Awesome. Let's go.
Let's go. Yuji, do you know Tuk Tuk?
Yes, they're famous. I'd love to
Great.
take a ride.
Let's do it.
Yes. I might try filming something on Tuk Tuk.
Nice.
Actually, XS20 has a
Hey, wait. สวัสดีค่ะ Let me try on that.
Sadikap one. I see a huge Fujifilm Thai team here today. So I will ask one from Fujifilm Thailand to introduce the video specifications.
ขอบคุณค่ะ Hi, I'm one from Fujifilm Thailand. I would like to introduce the new vlog mode in XS20. Travelers always want to capture both photo and videos. We believe that being able to do both is must for all-in-one camera.
Right.
The XS20 had a lot of still image capability, but video is pretty amazing as well. As you can see, it's cover not only Full HD 4K, but also 6.2K 30p shooting. That is benefit from X-Professor files. Since F-Log2 is available and codec are unbalanced, this camera is suitable for full-scale shooting and editing. However, today's theme is travel in Bangkok. Let me introduce some casual functions that are perfect for traveling. Take a look at this. This is the new vlog mode. Let's set the dial. When this mode is selected, the vlog mode will appear on the right-hand side of LCD screen.
Right.
Here you can directly control the 6 most frequency used function when shooting vlog. Self timer, face eye detection, eye beat, high speed on off are some examples. Also, selfie shots are often used in vlog. And this case, it is good to use this product priority mode or background defocus mode. These modes are great for capturing the subject in the expressive way. Let me also introduce some useful accessories for vlog mode. This is the TGBT1. If you turn the wide angle toward you and act as TGBT1, there you go. You can easy to take the selfie like this. You can see it. And if you turn to the other way, you can use it as the shooting grip.
Nice.
Of course, it is possible to use without the camera. You can also use as remote controller by pressing it away from the camera.
One, how about recommending the XApp to those who don't have the TGBT1? When you have checked that the camera is connected to your smartphone, All you have to do is to press the remote control button and start and stop recording.
Fantastic. That is second feature of the XApp. Let me introduce one more accessory. The specialized cooling fan. Fan F001 here. You can mount this directly on XS20. Like this. Filming is better between heat issue and we are in Bangkok. The average temperature is around 30 degrees Celsius. So it's better to be prepared. Here you go.
Thank you. Okay, now we're ready to go. Off we go on our tuk-tuk tour.
Let's go.
ตามรถเลยค่ะพี่ Have fun.
Bye bye.
Be careful. Bye.
It's good to get to sit on a tuk-tuk and sightseeing like this.
Yeah. I like the breeze too.
Right.
So this is the entrance to Chinatown?
Yeah, this is like the beginning of the Chinatown.
Right.
Yeah. Like a lot of food,
Uh-huh.
shark fin.
Ah.
Let's
Right,
do
this
some
is selfie.
selfie.
All right. One more. And the video as well.
Video.
Yes.
This also very crowded street.
Right.
Yeah, we arrived. Yuji.
What is this place?
It's Muay Thai Stadium.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go. This is the first Muay Thai stadium of Thailand, and this is one of the most popular of the world.
Wow, I'm excited.
Let's go inside.
Yeah, let's go
I
check it
have
out.
arranged a fight for you.
Oh, really?
So you have to be like.
Let's go.
How do you feel now?
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to see Muay Thai. It would be interesting to test XS20's AF performance here.
Right.
I'm sure the performance of fourth generation sensor with a fifth generation processor will be interesting to the viewers of X Summit. Let's take some Muay Thai photos with the fifth generation processor's AIAF.
Hey,
Hey, Jun.
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
Hi. Jun, since you are here, does this mean you have some news for XT5?
that's right. I have news about the new firmware for the XT5 and the XH2.
I see. So the firmware that we promised at the beginning of the year is now ready.
Yeah. This firmware update's main topic is autofocus. It has been a year since the first camera equipped with 5th generation processor, 5th generation CMOS was released. Despite much feedback both in and out of the company, these devices offer great potential yet to be unlocked. We have been verifying such feedbacks by field tests with the actual devices and have reflected them to improve the AF system. We apologize for the long delay. The advanced AF system of the XH2 and the XT5 is finally ready. The first specific advancement is the improved motion prediction algorithm. Even in situations where subjects are frequently moving in and out of the frame, the camera continues to track the targeted subject without missing it.
Since this is Muay Thai, subjects constantly move in and out of the frame. Perfect for testing.
It is also more resistant against the change in speed of the moving subject. Not only martial arts such as Muay Thai, but also for various sports and wildlife, they are all subjects that rapidly change speed. Therefore, adjusting to the various stop and go movements of these subjects is a second advancement.
Great. I guess this is another feature that we've all been waiting for.
In addition, subject detection capability has been enhanced. It is an AIF technology that utilizes deep learning. For example, in portrait photography, it handles subject face orientation, movement, changes in light source, and drastic brightness and darkness differences, all of which were difficult to detect in the past. Later, we show the demo. Once the face is detected, the focus mark follows the face, eyes all the time, without being distracted by the punches and kicks.
Wow, this is nice.
The number of recognizable and detectable subject types has also increased. Besides, people, animals, birds, cars, motorcycles and bicycles, airplanes and trains, it can now also recognize insects and drones.
Now, let's do some serious testing.
We have a guest today. Let me call him Bom.
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
Hi, I'm Bom, ex-photographer from Thailand. So today you're using the X-T5?
Yes.
I'm using the XS20. So I'm very excited to test out the new processor.
Yes,
so
let's
let's
do
go.
this.
All right.
It's pretty right.
Wow. Jun-san,
How about
it locks
it?
onto the face very accurately.
Oh,
like,
right.
see the eye? It locks on. The autofocus is crazy.
Good.
Like how you know ลองขยับซ้ายขวาอย่างนี้เลยนะครับแบบเยอะๆเลยใช่ไปเลย Look, even if he
Okay.
moves super fast, it tracks so like accurate.
So, wow.
I'm getting all of the shots now. I'm interested in how it works. Like even though sometimes the boxer's glove
Yep.
blocks the face, but I can the camera is still locked on the
the
face,
eye.
the eye too,
Stay.
right? Look at that,
Stay there.
crazy. See,
Yep. Good.
and this is an XS20. It's one of the smaller camera that could do this. Crazy.
Almost same performance.
Oh man.
The T5.
So this could easily be a backup camera, right? For professional use too.
So, I think everyone will be pleased with the performance of the XS20 as well as the new firmware for the XT5.
Bom, how do you hear about this new camera?
The performance of the XS20, the autofocus. Normally, this level of autofocus could only be found in very high-end cameras.
Yes.
But these days, you can find it in a travel camera like the XS20, which is surprisingly amazing.
Good.
And this is another step towards the new age of photography.
Thank you very much.
I agree with you, Bom. All I could say about this camera, the XS20, it's just too good to be true. Yuji, this is the marble temple. The famous one.
Yeah, so beautiful.
You get to see that. I mean, the wall is covered up by the marble. And you know, Thailand is a Buddhism country. We have a lot of
Yes.
beautiful temple here. But this one is one of the most photogenic,
Yes, those.
very popular for photographers. But I'm not gonna photograph here that much because I have 27mm lens, which a little bit too narrow angle. Yeah.
Ah, I see. Actually, I have one item which I
Yeah?
would like to introduce to you. It's the XF 8mm f3.5.
That's 8mm.
Yes.
That's really small.
Right?
Nice.
As its name suggests, this is the widest prime lens in the X-mount lens lineup. With a focal length of 8mm, 12mm equivalent in 35mm format. Horizontal view angle of 112 degrees. I would say that the most popular wide angle is the 16mm, 24mm equivalent in 35mm format. There is such a difference in the angle of view, but I would say 8mm is actually not a lens that's hard to use. This, and this. They are all taken with the XF 8mm. Since many recent smartphones provide the same 112-degree angle of view as the XF 8mm, many people are already familiar with the perspective. You can see that it is very compact and lightweight. The lens is approximately 52.8mm and weighs only 215 grams. It is one of the lightest of all XF lenses. These features stand out when combined with the XS20. For travelers, portability is an attractive feature, and wide-angle lenses are also appealing because they can be easily combined for creativity. There are more fascinating things about the small size. One of them is the filter diameter, which is the standard 562mm. Wide-angle lenses work well with filters. With the standard 562mm size, you can find a wide variety of filters at a reasonable price. It's useful because you can also share it with other lenses. Today, I have PL filters, color filters, ND filters, and many more. We have a special photographer for today. Kankabi?
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดี
ยู
ครับ
จีนสวัสดีครับ
ครับ
พี่เอกรัตน์ครับ Welcome to วัดเบญจมบพิตร
Thank you.
Yeah and yeah I really love this lens
Oh, okay. 8mm f3.5.
oh yes
Yes, so please let us know your impression.
oh, okay I think it's very small and I can bring it anywhere I go and if I compare with a old lens I have been using like a 10-24 and X16 so I think if I compare with X16 it's very small and so I can use the filter on it because it's so small.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Tell me more about the filters. You use your filters for your work?
Oh yeah, because I'm like a photographer. I'm use the speed shutter, so I can use the ND filter for slow everything. So if I use the ND filter, I got the photo different.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Okay, so will you use this for your professional work?
Oh yes, I use for my professional work, so I can bring it everywhere because it's very small and then they have like a good quality. So, yeah, that's why I choose this one.
Oh, great. Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I really like it.
So, Kankabi, what kind of photos do you take mostly?
Mostly, I'm take like cityscape and architecture. Yeah, that's why I love the temple. They have a beautiful architecture.
Do you prefer modern architecture or more traditional historic architecture?
Actually, both of them.
Both?
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite in Bangkok?
Actually, here.
Oh, here.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah, no wonder it's so beautiful here.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about the image quality?
The image quality of this one, I think it's very good. For the distortion, it's good too. A2S is very clear.
Right.
Yep.
Glad you like it.
I'm very like it.
ขอบคุณครับคังกะบิ
ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณ
Kang
ครับ
Kavi
พี่
ขอบคุณ
เอกลักษ
ค
ณ์
รับ
We had so much fun, right?
Yeah, we had a good
We
time.
have a good
Yeah.
time
Yes,
today.
thanks for showing us around.
Cat up later.
Yes, yes, yeah. Shall we continue then?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
sure.
Yeah.
See you soon.
See you.
All about juice, like fruit juice and everything. And yeah, we usually set up the cart like this. This thing smell very good. This is Chinatown,
Yeah, beautiful.
nightlife. It's a long day today,
I agree.
but quite fun.
Yes, I totally agree.
Yeah. Shall we take a break?
Yes, why not?
This place, owned by my friend, is a nice cafe. Shall we eat something or drink something?
Sounds like a great idea.
Let's do it then.
Well, it's been a long trip today.
Yeah.
Look, we took more than 20,000 steps today.
Right. That's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, I know, but physically I could keep on going.
I know, since the gear is really lightweight.
Yes, indeed. Shall we check the camera as well?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
The battery has 1 bar left.
Right.
Wow. And the overall number of pictures taken? Yay, we achieved more than 1,000 shots.
Whoa.
Right. Probably I could have taken more if I had tried harder. Now, let's use the XApp again. Press the image acquisition, photography button. This will switch the connection from Bluetooth to Wi-Fi.
Right.
Wi-Fi is faster. Now we will import the image data.
Yeah, we took a lot of pictures today.
Don't worry about having too many. Look at this. I can access the data in the camera and see what I took today. So easy to view. Select from here, then tap, tap, tap. Then press transfer. Or if that's too tiresome, you can select all and transfer them all at once.
Wow, that's pretty fast. So from now on, I can upload my photo on my social media like as soon as I arrive at the cafe
Yes.
while traveling.
That's right.
That's good.
This is another completely new feature. It's called Activity Log. And this should be a new routine for all X users, including the ones that have been introduced. By pressing the Upload Activity button, the log of your shots taken with the camera will be displayed in your app.
But is there something like how many photographs I took today?
Yes, and I'm not finished yet. After Upload Activity, the tap on the Timeline tab. Here you can see all the images you took today. You can see the time below and the geotag of the area taken. And here you can see the total number of images taken today and the number of images that have been transferred to this phone.
Right.
If you press on the image, you can see where it was taken.
That's why you made sure that your camera and XApp were connected all the time, everywhere you go.
Exactly.
Right. So it became a log of your shooting and walking activity today.
Yes.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yes, and it's not just a one-day thing. Let's hit this activity tab. This is where all the logs I've taken with this X app so far are stored. In other words, it is sort of like my X camera history. I can see the overall number of pictures taken, recording time, and number of images transferred. You can also see the number of shots taken by each camera.
Yuji, I saw that there are so many cameras besides S20, like X-T5, X-Pro3, X100V.
You noticed.
Yeah, so many.
As a matter of fact, the XApp is not an app dedicated to XS20. As you can see, nearly all of the current X series cameras are compatible with the app. Unfortunately, it is not possible to connect to cameras without Bluetooth function. In such case, you can continue to use the camera remote app. GFX series cameras can also be connected.
That's great.
It means that this app can be used by many users, from first-time X series users to heavy users who may own multiple models. As I mentioned, the app will be available for download tomorrow for both iOS and Android.
Nice.
The firmware for compatible cameras can be downloaded from today. Please don't forget, the camera needs a firmware update as well to use the X app.
Great. Of course.
Well, that is all the information I wanted to share with you at this X Summit. Let me give you a brief review. First of all, XApp. This will be available from tomorrow. Make sure you update your camera tonight. It's free. And XS20. It is scheduled to be available for purchase a month later, at the end of June. Price is $12.99. And the XF 8mm f3.5. This, like the XS20, will be in stores at the end of June. The price is $799. And finally, please allow us to introduce the Fujifilm staff member from our host country, Thailand. Tan?
สวัสดีค่ะยูจิ สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
เอกลักษณ์ สวัสดีค่ะ everyone. This is Tan from Fujifilm, Thailand. It is my pleasure to be able to present this X Summit from my home city, Bangkok. As Yuji introduced today, Bangkok is a fascinating place. Some of you may already know that we will be holding Fujikina here in Bangkok this coming Saturday. There will be a special Fujikina spot near the many locations Yuji has traveled to today. The 5 spots will be used for touch and try of new product announced today, talk shows and demonstration by Thai photographers, gallery exhibit, and repair services. Enjoying the city of Bangkok while visiting each spot taking photos is Fujikina Bangkok themes. Not only ex-users, but also those who love photography and anyone who is interested in traveling to Bangkok. Everyone is welcome. Come and join us.
Thank you, Thai team. Thank you, Bom.
ครับ
Thank you, Kankavi.
ขอบคุณครับ
And thank you so much, Ekarat, for today's tour. See you all at the next X Summit. Bye.